Okay, this is the last part of the homework, exercise 3, and it's more involved. And what we are going to do here is, let me show you the textbook first. So in the textbook, we are going to make this connected line. We will place dots and we will make a line graph for the dots, and we will also do this regression. We will replicate this regression, and don't forget we are going to use this robust option, right? So first thing we are going to do here is we will regress. Simply we will regress log earnings on school, comma, robust. Then you have regression results. There is nothing special. So I will copy this. What's the name? Regression and CEF function. And up to this point, there is nothing special. But what I wanted to show you here is, first, we will define, we will use predict command, or regression is not strange, but here post estimate, go to post estimation, and you will make prediction. From the regression model, regression is a kind of prediction, so we will predict our outcome. Like given the education, let's predict log earnings. And we will choose this, and new variable name will be predict earnings. I will type it this way. And there are many different options like residuals, a lot of things, but we will make a linear prediction. So this is exactly what I explained in the class. Guessing game. So guessing is a prediction. So we are going to predict the earnings, log weekly earnings using a linear function. So that's the strategy, best strategy for the guessing game. Okay, then it's already done. So this is prediction. Now then you see that there is another variable. Let's see in here. So if you see a person who has 16 years education, then you predict her or his log earning as 7.26 something, and for high school graduates 6.66. And if the schooling is the same, then your prediction should be the same, right? In that way, you define the answer prediction for each individual. That is what you have done, and we have that as a new variable. So, okay, this is good, but what we are going to do here is we are going to use a strange variable that is cannot be found in this menu. That is, let me type. I will use this command. The key in this command is first by sort. By sort means by sort a certain variable, by sort school variable. That is, for each value of school, we are going to implement this command. So the command by sort command is, as I said, it's the command is carried out for each value of school variable, like school variables for 9th grade, for 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, So this command is carried out for each value of school. And thenegen, I don't know what it means. It's more advanced generation. So advanced generate, I will define CEF as the mean of log earnings. Let's see what happens here. Egen, then we defined a new value CEF. CEF is the conditional expectation function. So first, school is sorted. So the data are sorted according to school because I used by sort command. So then for school, for the observations whose value of school is 9, then we calculate their average earnings. This is their average log earnings. And if you go down, so for those whose schooling is 12 years old, 12 years, like high school graduates, their average earnings is 6.65. So as you see, eGen is more advanced generate command because it is not like observation by observation. It has to understand when you calculate. So again, when you calculate this value, for example, this observation's value of CEF, it has to consider like other observations that satisfy a certain condition. That means, so to calculate this value, you have to use other observations which share the same education value, right? So it is more advanced. It's more like complicated command. So it can be useful in many cases. So there are a lot of extensions to generate. E means extension. Extended generate command. There are a lot of commands like commands. Like here, for example, count, or like mean is here. Median, you can calculate median, or you can calculate mean, maximum, a lot of different percentiles. So again, the point here is in this generation command, if you need to reference other variables, then you may use them. By the way, it can be found here. I've never seen this menu here, but it's advanced command which can be very useful in calculating something. And similarly, I am going to define count as like say population. I will use population or number observation for count school. So then NOB is let's go there. Number of observations. This shows that there are like 56,000 people who have the same schooling. And then what we can do here is we can do regression of CF on schooling, but here, as you see from the textbook, you have to put weight as NOB, comma, robust. Then you will see another regression. Oh, why is it different? Oh, it's my bad. I don't know why there is a difference, but this is the difference between a group, like regression with grouped means, and just individual observations. But you don't need to do this in your homework. What you need to do is to make a graph using this CEF and linear prediction. So we generated basically two variables. Predicted earnings is based on linear model, and CEF is just average group by group, group-wise average, and we will compare how they look like. So trace, delete, and we will change the name CEF, and make a new plot where you use line. First, X variable is school and Y variable is predicted earning. You may want to use this, but we already sorted on X variables, but I will check it again. Accept. This will give you the linear prediction, and another variable we are going to consider is line variable. X is the same school, and Y variable is CEF. Again, I will check it. And let's see what happens. You see, so linear prediction is literally linear. It should be a straight line. Blue is a straight line, and the dark red is just group by group average. It doesn't need to be a straight line. So this is more general conditional expectation, average by education, but simply assuming that the relationship is linear, it can be summarized into this blue line. As you can see, the difference is pretty small. So in most cases, making a linear assumption is not a big problem. So we will put that in. I forgot to enter this. So we have to have these two different commands to implement what you need to do in the homework. Okay, so then exercise 4 in the homework asks you to interpret the regression results using the t-statistic and some like using the coefficients, and I believe you can do this. So if you have questions, feel free to ask me questions. And this is it. This will do homework 3. Okay, have a nice week and see you later.